5 ways gifted children struggle from a licensed therapist. Number 5, intelligence suppression. Gifted children often suppress their intelligence. Why? Because fitting in can feel essential for survival. They pick up on the social cues pretty quickly. Being smart or quick to understand makes them stand out, and that could lead to teasing or isolation. So they downplay their abilities, instinctively blending in order to avoid being an outsider. But whenever they have to hide parts of themselves, it creates emotional pain. Number 4, boredom. Gifted kids often feel bored in class, not because the material is tedious, but because it lacks challenge. When they already grasp concepts that others are still working on, their minds crave more. Without intellectual stimulation, this kind of boredom can lead to frustration and even acting out in school. Number 3, perfectionism. Gifted children set very high standards for themselves, pushing to make their work perfect. While striving for quality can be admirable, it can also create intense self-pressure, leading to self-esteem issues and heightened anxiety, especially around assignments or projects. Number 2, self-criticism. Self-criticism often goes hand in hand with perfectionism. Gifted kids tend to push themselves hard, motivating themselves with critical self-talk to reach their high standards. But this self-criticism can leave them mentally exhausted and feeling like they're never quite good enough. And number 1, imposter syndrome. Gifted kids can often feel like frauds, doubting their own abilities despite their achievements. They may quickly dismiss positive feedback or accomplishments, thinking, I'm not really that smart. This is the opposite of the Dunning-Kruger effect. While average performance might overestimate their abilities, gifted kids often underestimate their own, affecting their self-esteem.